Saturday night, Cuba Gooding Jr. stars in a new TNT movie called Gifted Hands, the Ben Carson story. This is the true story of a man who Harry has met, a man who pulled himself out of near poverty to become one of the top pediatric neurosurgeons in the world. Benjamin Carson grew up in urban Boston and Detroit.
It's a tenement, large multifamily dwellings, boarded up windows and doors, sirens, gangs, murders, rats and roaches, the whole 9 yards. Anything you could imagine, that's what it was.
A source of even greater pain for Carson?
When I was a kid, I didn't think that I was very smart.
It's a story that plays out in the movie about his life. He was failing in school. His temper was out of control.
You're the dumbest kid in the world.
You a smart boy.
With his mother's love and encouragement, he healed his temper and gained the confidence to get to the top of his class. Cuba Gooding Jr. portrays him as an adult attending Yale and Johns Hopkins.
What?
I got an A.
When I think about where I came from to where I am now, it's kind of mind-boggling.
Now he is a celebrated neurosurgeon, a leader in his field.
Everybody, no matter who they are, have problems in life and will continue to have problems in life. You get to decide whether those problems become something that weakens you or something that strengthens you.
Cuba Gooding Jr. is here this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
What a powerful, inspirational man to play.
Really is. Really is. You know, the first time I met him, he was receiving the Medal of Freedom Award from President Bush at the White House. And I spent the evening with him and Candy and his mom. And it just, you know, truly, I always say about men like this, it's like they're God's tool. He's really given them a gift, and he's just touched so many people.
I met him some years ago, and you literally, you're trying to drink in.
That's right.
All of the stuff that he's got, because he's so smart and so, everything he does is outside of himself. It's
That's
all
true.
about everybody else.
And it's amazing, because if you think about it, he's like, especially these miracle surgeries he did early in his career, the separation of the Siamese twins, and then the healing of the children, stopping the seizures. You know, these are children, and he has to go to the parents and say, I'm going to cut your child's brain open and remove a piece of it. And it's the way he speaks to them. He just calms them. He's got such a calming spirit.
And he credits his mother. I know that you know a lot about that as well.
Yeah, it was interesting too, because I had known that he was a neurologist. I didn't know what he had, you know, a lot of his accomplishments. And then I read this screenplay and saw that he was raised by a single mother who instilled his faith in God. And my mom was the exact same way. She divorced my father, and they were separated for 13 years of my upbringing. And she was like, you know, God, give all your problems to him and just solidify your faith. And it's what got us through, when I say us, me, my sister, my brother, through a lot of rough times, and it was a nice connection to have with him.
Yeah. I'm going to do a little jump shift here for a second.
Sure.
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
I was there.
You were there.
Yeah, man.
Arizona Cardinals. Right.
Yeah.
Somebody played a wide receiver.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
In a movie a long time ago that nobody even remembers.
Hey, man, it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
You slow up on that long ago stuff. I'm still in shape. I look good. Look at me. Go ahead. Bounce on, brother.
Yeah.
Bounce on.
Oh, my gosh.
Do you know that I met you Oscar night when you won for this? And you let me hold your Oscar, and you and I jumped in unison. Like that, bouncing.
I'm still
while
jumping,
holding the
girl.
Oscar. Are you? And people must talk about the movie all the time,
They
right?
do. Oh,
How much fun was it going to the game?
It was great. It was great for a while, and then the fans got a hold of me and wouldn't let a brother go for a long time. But I heard "Show Me the Money" once, twice that day.
Yeah.
I'll bet.
A few times.
In this time of bailouts, we're hearing that a lot.
Yeah.
Show
Yeah,
us the money.
exactly.
Well,
We will look for
speaking
your
of,
movie on TNT
That's right.
this
Saturday.
weekend. All right,
Saturday.
terrific. All right. And we want to welcome mega producer Jerry Bruckheimer, who has produced hit films like
Jerry!
Top Gun,
Jerry!
and hit TV
You
shows
there.
like
not Jerry
CSA.
Maguire.
No,
Jerry
this is the other
Bruckheimer.
Jerry. This one got a lot of money.
And you guys
got a lot of
actually
money.
have something in common. You
That's right.
guys,
That's right.
you guys play hockey together?
Yeah, we play ice hockey together twice a week.
That's
Sunday
right.
and Monday. And I flew on his private jet to the Super Bowl. Isn't that right, Jerry?
That's right.
That's right. You love black people, don't you, Jerry? What What you gonna do for me, Jerry?
Show him the money.
You damn right. That's right. On the show, you heard him.
There you go.
Love it, Jerry. Your new movie, Confessions of a Shopaholic.
That's right.
We were talking about bailouts and show me the money, and you're doing a money about someone who's a shopaholic. Do you think it's kind of counter to what's happening in the economy right now?
Well, not really, because this girl overcomes her problems, and it's a triumphant ending. She finds love. She settles all her financial problems. It's a lesson for the whole world.
A good lesson right now. Let's take a look at a clip.
Moving to New York, I met guys, and that kind of put things in perspective. Because you know that thing when you see someone cute and he smiles, and your heart kind of goes like warm butter sliding down hot toast? Well, that's what it's like when I see a store. Only it's better.
Love it.
Good.
Isla Fisher.
Right. Who is married to
Sasha Baron.
Sacha Baron
There you go.
Cohen.
There you
Yes.
go. Why her? Why'd you pick her to? Because romantic comedies are not. That's a little out of your wheelhouse, right?
Well, 25 years ago, I did a little thing called Flashdance.
Okay.
Small little movie.
Oh.
I used
There
to
you
break
go.
dance, so when
Yeah.
they had that scene break dance, that
You were
was
there.
it. That was
You weren't
it.
even born then. What are you
I was
talking
born.
about?
I was in shape then. What you talking-
So why her and why this movie?
I just love the character. We read the books 8 years ago, been developing it for 8 years, and fell in love with the character.
She really is terrific in the movie, and I think it's about time she had a starring role. I loved her in that Definitely Maybe.
And Wedding Crashers.
And Wedding
Crashers
Crashers.
is amazing.
I mean, you have to give her a starring role after that, right?
Yes, I think so. No question. You got a lot of stuff going on TV, including the 11th Hour.
Yeah, the second highest rated new show.
There you
Next
go.
to The
On
Mentalist,
CBS.
Both on CBS. How do
There
you
you
like
go.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love that. And you do CSI, all the CSIs.
Right. Without a Trace. We
Without
have,
a Trace.
I think, 6 or 7 shows on your network.
I know, all top
Which is
shows.
nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Would you come in and produce the early show one day? Just one day, Tom, relax. One
I don't know
day.
if I can get up that early. That's the problem. You got me once.
What would it look like if you produced the early show?
It'd have a lot of explosions.
Just be blowing.
We
people
usually
up.
only have those on during the commercials. All right. There you go. Thank you, gentlemen, for being with us this morning. Really.